I'm here with Gorebox version 15.15, and the biggest addition to it is the sea map. It's a large platform placed within a large body of water, similar to the plains and the void maps, but basically having water instead of grass or emptiness. And this platform also extends all the way into the seabed, unlike in those other maps, but I assume this will change with the final version of the update. At the edge of the map, there's a 2D image of the Reminiscence map and some islands. So being the work in progress version, I guess basically you will be able to see these maps in the distance. And there's some banks of sand which you cannot walk on yet. Now GDev did talk about adding fully functional motorboats to the game, so this map will be perfect for them. Now moving on to the 4 new vehicles. First is the pickup truck. It comes in 4 different colors, perfect for Power Rangers. I'm not sure which vehicle it's modeled after. Does anybody know? It's got good acceleration, but isn't very fast. It is very powerful, however, and easy to control, despite being a bit back heavy. Next is the light muscle car. It comes in 6 different colors and is modeled after the 2010 Dodge Challenger. Can't dodge this.
Nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too, I guess. It's got good acceleration and top speed, but it's pretty hard to control. And it's also not a very tough vehicle. So overall, a lighter and faster but more unstable version of the muscle car. Next up is the Humvee. It comes in snow, desert and forest camouflage colors. It is a bit slower and not as powerful as the new pickup truck, but it is one of the most durable vehicles in this game, along with the SWAT van, which I didn't expect to be so much bigger than the Humvee. Let's see which one lasts longer against a full magazine of the M16. So the Humvee got destroyed with 2 magazines of the M16, and it took 3 magazines for the same to happen to the SWAT van, so the SWAT van is more powerful than the Humvee. Next is the military truck. Easily the largest vehicle in the game. It's a 3-seater and 6-wheeler vehicle, but you can't actually interact with the middle seat. It comes in the same camouflage colors as the Humvee. It wasn't nearly as slow as I expected, but was rather wobbly during high-speed turns, just like the pickup truck. You can put whatever you want in it and take it with you. Or not, I guess. Next we've got 2 new armor sets. First is the Steel Soldier. Once you've spawned it in, you can equip it with just 1 click. You have to equip the helmet separately though, but that's because you've got a wide choice of helmets that could go really well along with this armor. Like these bunny ears right here. Is this inspired by the power armor from the Fallout universe? Either way, it looks really badass. Can the worst curse even kill me in this? Oh, he's kind of unable to, actually. Oh wait, actually had invincibility on. Never mind. There's the Chaos armor as well, which is basically the emo version of the Steel Soldier. This is now my favorite armor set in the game. Now in the neutral Godos tab, we already had the Breacher and the Special Forces NPCs, but now we also have the Steel Soldier. Now the aggressive version of him is the Chaos Soldier. Enough yapping. Now let's make both of them fight! Oh well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Oh, but the Steel Soldier looks like he's losing the battle against the stairs. Or is it the door? Go on, buddy. You can do it. Nope, you cannot. Oh, forgot his leg there for a second. Next up are the 6 new weapons, which include firstly the USP match. You can just hold the trigger to empty the entire clip. Actually, you can do that for all the pistols. Why didn't anybody tell me about this before? Secondly, we got the .5 Magnum. Surprisingly, it counts as a heavy weapon. Here's what the regular revolver does, and here's what the Magnum revolver does. Now that's a lot of damage. How does it compare to a Deagle though? It's slower and can't hold as many bullets, but I suppose that it is more powerful. I just managed to take out 3 gold dolls in one with this. Yeah, it's your lucky day, fella. Next we have the PK machine gun, also known as the PKM. It seems a bit similar to the M249. It holds the same amount of bullets. It's got a slower fire rate than it. However, here's how they both perform. Very similar, I should say. Fourthly, we have the FAMAS. It's got a very high rate of fire. Fifthly, we have the G3 gun, which is basically the predecessor of the G36C gun already present. It feels a bit more powerful than its successor, but it's got a smaller magazine. Sixthly, we have the Molotov cocktail, and its flames travel quite a distance after impact. Next, we have the 3 new Nextbots. They're all drawn by someone known as HNZ, and you can actually see how his art skills improved with each new Nextbot drawn. Not that they were bad earlier. So the first Nextbot is of course that of Gubzor. Here's his voice lines. Now Gubzor is the coder, developer, model, sprite and UI designer for this game. He was also kind and patient enough to give me early access to this update. Not very kind and patient right now though. The next Nextbot is that of Rinsvent, who is an in-game moderator and Gorebox administrator. Here's his voice lines, which come from someone known as SLV Sounds, as he makes fun of somebody's suits. Now both of these Nextbots are the first ones to be based on Go dolls, by the way. The next Nextbot is that of Bucky. He's a huge YouTuber whose GoBox videos have amassed a total of over 10 million views, and he primarily plays Go-based games. So it makes sense then that his Nextbot is so deadly looking. He doesn't have voice lines, but this is a sound effect. It's a slide whistle and a whiplash when he kills you. And I believe his logo itself is that of a sentient onion. Did you know that GoBox is also getting a few new maps in the future? I've covered that in this video right here. Thank you very much to Gubzor for giving me access to this early version of the update. And to the F²Games team as well. I've been Jadhv, you've been my audience, thank you for watching, and goodbye.